three mothers I want to share with you today, and then I'll drop the mic. Pray with us and drop the mic. The first mother that generations will never forget is found in the book of Matthew chapter 14 from verse 6. Her name is Herodias. Matthew 14. I was speaking about the kinds of mothers we have. Absentee. Number 2 is abusive mothers. Bass, bows, any little thing, bam, boom. You stupid, you silly. Come and ask me. I've been there. All my self-esteem eroded. Forever I will bless the memory of my father. Abusive mothers. Because they are hurting, they hurt you. Some of them because they were expecting a son and you came as a girl, they hate you. Some of them because your husband shows affection to you, they hate you. Some of them because of what they are going through. Maybe you are a product of a family planning device that failed. They didn't want you. They thought they were done and you came. And they begin to maltreat you. Some of them, they don't know better. Abusive. They abuse you psychologically. They abuse you emotionally. They abuse you physically. They use their mouths to abuse you. Look at you, look at you. Just be rolling, be rolling. So you don't know that. Look at your sister. Look at your sister. She's so smart. Look at you. See your life. See your life. And they don't know that they are saying something to destroy your self-esteem that shows later in life. Some fathers are also like that. Very abusive. You abuse the mother, their mothers, in their presence. No public show of affection. You talk down on anybody in the presence of your children. Forgetting that the first law of education is repetition. You model it to them. You see the pastor, you greet the pastor. Bless you, sir. You get home, you use the pastor as your toothpick. You don't know you are confusing your children. Because you are their perfect example. And they don't have any eject button. Abusive. Number 3, we have permissive mothers. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't. Just make sure you don't get pregnant. This dress is too short now, my dear. You are going out. Okay, be careful. Hey, I'm telling you now, you don't cook. You don't know how to cook. Will I be there for you every time? I'm okay, learn to cook. Okay, come and carry your food. Hey, another boy came today. What about that man? Hey, if they meet in this house, permissive. Anything goes. Anything. Even the way you live your life. The child thinks that money will come anyway. Money will come anyway. You have your body, just give it out. It doesn't matter. You don't need to work. Money will come anyway. That's not how we raise our kids. Even when we have the money, we make them work for it. Because a time is coming when we will not be here again with them. Will they be able to generate it? Because wealth can finish. It can grow wings. If it is not perpetuated. In the entire country of Nigeria, only one family is now in the 3rd generation of wealth. The others, 1st generation. Believing God that it will be perpetuated. Money grows wings. It is not about what you leave for your children. It is about what you leave in them. Any little thing, take. I want ice cream, take. I want pizza, take. I want the mommy between them. When my kids were young and we would go to London to even get the ticket, you know now how much was Nigeria Airways. Pastor D, you remember that day, 4 days, because we couldn't afford to change that ticket, to change the ticket. When we're in the mall and I hold your hand like this, and you are saying, Mommy, I have bought one toy for you. Mommy, and you are dragging. shopping has finished. We are going home. When I look like this, and you don't understand the look, and I know that in London I cannot beat you like that, let's go home. When we get to the apartment and the door is locked, your great-grandmother will almost come out of the grave that day. So the next time we go out, you will be, Mommy, can I? Mommy, can I? One day we were at a family meeting. I was sharing this on Instagram yesterday with Reverend Brother. And Daddy said, okay, let's talk about the weaknesses of everybody in this family. And Pastor Dotun said, Mommy's hand is the fastest. She has the ministry of laying on of hands. My husband will explain the reason for the beating. He will take his time. I don't have that time. Which explanation? By the time Daddy finishes, you will beg him to beat you. In fact, you will tell him, stop, sir. Just beat me. Let me know that it's finished. Me, I don't need any explanation for you. Bass, boss, you know. Sometimes it can be abusive. I'm sorry about it. I apologize. But, you know, praise the Lord. Permissive parents. And then you look at the children. Because they cannot. Some of Nigerian leaders that stole the commonwealth, you know, the wealth that we have that is common, and sent their children to school abroad. Go and see those children. They don't turn out well. It's not about what you leave for them. It's about what you leave in them. Can they recreate your wealth? Leave houses for them. Leave money for them. Can they recreate it? Because in my village they say, if you put your life on inheritances, you are set up for a lifetime poverty. After you have finished selling those houses, selling everything, and the person that built them is gone, can you create the wealth? Can you generate it? It doesn't matter. Leave him. Don't leave him. Oh. It's the future we're talking about. David was a fantastic man of God. David was anointed. David was loved by God, but he missed it in his family life. He produced Amnon that raped his sister. He produced Absalom that chased him out of the throne. He produced Adonijah. And it is not his fault. Who mentored him? Samuel mentored him. It was because of Samuel's children that Israel asked for a king. And it wasn't Samuel's fault. Who mentored him? Eli. Be careful who mentors you. Fantastic man, but no family life. Permissive. As you raise your children, please don't make the mistakes your mother made. Don't repeat, don't perpetuate the mistakes that your aunties made. They will soon be gone. They've lived their lives. Don't let them live your own.